Again, kia ora tātou. My name is Rick Ellis, CEO for TVNZ, and welcome from the New Zealand Television Broadcasters Council to the official announcement of the finalists for the 2007 Qantas Television Awards. I'm standing in for Brent Impey, who's not in the country right now, who is the chair of the NZTBC. This is the third year that we have hosted the Qantas Television Awards. Each year, TVNZ and TV3 take it in turns to broadcast the awards under an agreement that we reached 3 years ago, and this year I'm delighted to say that the awards will be streamed on TV1. Today you will hear from both our sponsors who have been on board with us since this journey began 3 years ago in 2005. I'd like to thank both of the organisations for their support and trust that we showcase our wares expertly again this year to entice you to stay with us again in the future. Later you'll hear from Louise Wright, Publishing Director for Women's Day. First of all though, it's my great pleasure and privilege to introduce Grant Lilly, the Regional General Manager for Qantas, an industry veteran of the airline industry.
Did you have that? Industry veteran on a Friday. If you did it on a Monday, you might have been alright, but I'll have to go and have a glass of wine at lunchtime now. Good morning. Qantas has a proud tradition of supporting awards in journalism for over 30 years, and we've been involved in these television awards, as Rick has said, since the beginning of the new format in 2005. Qantas as an airline has operated to and from New Zealand since 1961, so we've been around a while. And again this week we reinforced our commitment to the New Zealand market by announcing a multi-million-dollar investment in our New Zealand domestic operations. We're delighted to continue our support for the New Zealand television industry and helping it to develop and expand. It's great to see how these awards have grown in importance and prestige to the extent that they now truly reflect talent and creativity. Congratulations to all nominees who are up to win a Qantas this year. Being a finalist in these awards is an impressive achievement in its own right, and the standard is such that category winners really do epitomise excellence in television. As an international airline, it's always particularly pleasing to note the number of New Zealand programs now being broadcast overseas, which reflects well on the high standard of the New Zealand television industry. Qantas is again pleased to be supporting these awards and to be involved in television's main event for the year. Thank you.
Thank you, Grant. These Qantas Television Awards give us as New Zealanders the chance to celebrate the best of Kiwi content on free-to-air television. We can all congratulate ourselves on the strength of our locally made programs and get together with the many production companies which provide us, the broadcasters, with these great programs. Entries have again been very strong this year across all genres, and you'll be given media kits shortly with the finalists listed for all categories. The presenters of our awards for this year are Mr. Jason Gunn from TV1's Dancing with the Stars and the Rich List, and Petra Vegas from TV3, who has presented the program since its inception in 2005.
Yeah, last year I was fat and you were taller.
Thank you. Giving all little shoes, I see. Great to be here, folks, together, kia ora, kia ora, kia ora, as one. As two networks, many networks together as one. Getting on, jolly well.
Get on.
Can I just say this before we go any further though? Can I just say this? It sounds glamorous.
Yeah.
Just flew in this week. I did from Los Angeles.
So we're on holiday or was it?
Holiday, yeah. Sounds glamorous, but in fact, to put it in a nutshell, reality is 4 kids, 5 theme parks, 10 days. You know, not glamorous. What airline did I fly? Ask me.
So what airline did you fly, Jace?
QM26 Qantas, I think. Yeah. Right there, big guy. Right there. We should talk after the game. Okay. I'd like to go back again. Lusciously.
So what did you do? Theme parks?
Theme parks and the whole thing. Can I just say, when I was over there, of an evening, as a television maker, as we all are, you get over there.
Yeah.
of an evening, kids are in bed, Mickey Mouse ears put away, you're watching television, can I say 117 channels of crap, basically. And it's true, we've been there. And seriously, wouldn't it be great if you could just for a moment just magic everyone from New Zealand, particularly television reviewers, and put them in that small room and, you know, for a moment you just sit back and think, you know, what we all do as a nation back here, in a nation the size of Melbourne, is bloody good. So can I just say to all you guys, congratulations and job well done. Fantastic.
So let's announce some of the finalists for this year. You start.
Some, can I?
Yeah, go.
Thank you so much. First up, the finalist for Best Actress in a TV Drama. And the finalists are Tanya Nolan, The Hot House, Gibson Group. Hannah Gould, The Hot House, Gibson Group. And Robin Malcolm, Outrageous Fortune, South Pacific Pictures.
Best actor in a TV drama, our finalists this year. The exciting Anthony Starr, who can't be here, he's drunk. I mean, he's overseas, so from Outrageous Fortune, South Pacific Pictures. Ryan O'Kane, last year's winner, The Hot House, Gibson Group, and Kip Chapman, The Hot House, Gibson Group.
Next category, Best Drama. The finalists are The Hot House, Gibson Group, Outrageous Fortune, South Pacific Pictures, and Rude Awakenings, MF Films.
Best Entertainment Show. A few surprises here, surprisingly enough, Dancing with the Stars. Nervous? Westfield Style Pacifica 2007 Drum Productions and Deal or No Deal.
You're a big girl. We're doing it. Okay. Next category, the finalists for Best Comedy. A lot of laughs on screen. Little laughs. Good times. Finalists are Brotown, Five Horse Films, Pulp Sport, Great Southern Television, and the Unauthorised History of New Zealand, Great Southern Television.
Best reality format, that's the reality that isn't quite as real as when it was first filmed and as a format. Police 10-7, Screen Time. New Zealand Idol 3, South Pacific Pictures, and Marae DIY, Screen Time, Hula Haka Productions.
Next up, the finalists for Best Observational Reality Non-Format. And the finalists are Emergency, Greenstone Pictures, Intrepid Journeys, Jam TV, and Henderson to Hollywood, Omnicron Productions.
Best Information or Lifestyle is our next award, and the finalists are Downsize Me for ABH Productions. Been a busy year for you, Jezza. Keeping the weight off. Ice, Jam TV, and Fair Go. 30 years of Fair Go this year. We say that every year.
That was not last year. Next up, category close to my heart. Best Children's or Youth or Youth Program, I think you're fine. The finalists are The Simon Elliott Show, Gibson Group, Play It Strange, Isola Productions, and Let's Get Invented, Television Spaceman.
Best Current Affairs Series. 3 finalists are Native Affairs on Māori Television, Campbell Live, TV Works, and 60 Minutes, TV Works.
Forward after category, it's next one. Best News or Current Affairs Presenter. Good times, good times. Finalists, Mark Sainsbury, Close Up TVNZ, Kevin Milne, Fair Go TVNZ, and John Campbell for Campbell Live. Right.